All right, what's up, everybody? I'm Alex Scheinman with the Mint Collective. Today, I'm joined by Stephanie. You might know her on IG as Mama Breaks. We're doing 2022 big predictions. Stephanie, are you ready?
I'm ready, Alex, and happy to be here.
Thanks for joining me. All right, what are you going to be collecting next year, Mama Breaks?
This year, I'm looking to collect a lot more of what I love, 𝗠𝗔𝗥𝗖𝗛 and 𝗠𝗔𝗥𝗖𝗛. So my
Yeah.
husband, he collects the Fleer metal too, so I look out for that.
When you
And
collect 𝗠𝗔𝗥𝗖𝗛, is it the baseball? Sorry, baseball. Is it the pitching cards or the hitting cards?
I love that question. I always say the
Yeah.
pitching cards. I love pitching, so.
Really? I love hitting. I dig the long ball. So what do you think will be the biggest change in the hobby, Stephanie, in 2022?
I think biggest change would be it becoming a lot more mainstream. So
Okay.
I think we're in the infancy of like content creation and social media and people being comfortable putting themselves out there. So
Mhm.
I think we're just gonna explode next year.
All right, Stephanie, what do you think collectors will be buying more of next year?
So I think next year we're gonna continue maturing in the hobby and buying a lot more rare and short print cards as opposed to, the base boom of 2020. So
Okay.
mhm.
Buying less of them.
In the same breath, less
Mhm.
base cards, less common cards, and more of what people love and those super rare, low population cards.
All right, Mama Briggs, what do you think collectors will be doing more of?
I think collectors will be putting themselves out there more on social media next year. I think
Mm.
in general, we're being a lot more comfortable online. So, more content creation, more Instagram, all these other platforms, whatnot, Loop, Stream. We're going to see sports cards in the hobby everywhere.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to help pull it out of you. I'm doing it myself right now. It's a lot of fun. All right, what do you think collectors will be doing less of?
Less of just collecting and holding it to themselves in the same breath, Sharing, is gonna be huge, you know, as opposed to how collecting was before. It was a personal thing. This is becoming more of a community thing, really focusing on the buy, sell, trade community
Mhm.
aspect of the hobby, I think is
Okay,
important.
which person or people or entity do you think will become like the next hobby star in 2022? What is your prediction?
I think we all will. I mean, that's kind of, in the same breath of being a lot more content creation online and people being more comfortable on social media, we're all going to be the stars of the hobby next year. But if I had to choose one person, Ken Golden, his
Ah,
reality show that's coming up, he's
yes, he
going
does. That's not a bad
to.
choice, Stephanie. Not a bad choice. And we all know Ken loves the spotlight. He's the best. Which established company should collectors be on the lookout for next year? What do you think?
Established fanatics. I think we're all looking closely at fanatics and seeing what they're going to do for the future of our hobby. So.
Okay. And vice versa. Which up and coming company should collectors be on the lookout for?
Card ladder, up and
Mm.
coming. So we all know the recent PSA acquisition. They have a sharp team, creative, and they're true collectors for the collectors. I'm really excited to see how they're gonna improve the app and make it available to everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. All right, let's talk surprises. I don't like them. I don't know about you, but what do you think will be the biggest surprise in 2022 within this hobby?
Surprise is hard, but in the same breath, my same theme of everything that I've been answering is a lot more influence in different categories. So we already have athletes who collect. We know Giannis collects. We have musicians. We
Mhm.
know Aoki collects. It's in a matter of time, we're going to see so many other categories, entrepreneurs like Patrick but David collecting, and women. I hear
Yes.
it all the time. There aren't
Yes,
enough women
mama.
in the hobby. We're out there, and you'll see us next year.
Oh, we're gonna crush it. We're absolutely gonna destroy it. And thank you for doing what you do. One last bonus question. Are you going to the Mint Collective in Vegas?
I will be there.
Yes.
Yes,
Cannot wait to meet you in person. All right. What are you most looking forward to there?
the people. Getting to know a lot more people, growing the hobby pie, sharing my experience. I'm really excited. And of course, seeing all the beautiful cards there.
Yes, there's gonna be so much to look out for. I've never been to Vegas. I'm excited for
Oh, seriously?
all the
That's so
glitz and the
cool.
glam. I don't know. I'm gonna get myself into trouble. But Stephanie, Mama Breaks, thanks for joining me. I will see you at the Mint Collective.
I'll see you there, Alex.